tap it. Boom, 30, charge it up. Bang. Second phase. Oh, with that they're not getting frozen there. Oh, build up resist. It's quite high as well. I think it's like triple. Their resistors are really high in the second phase. Mainly for armored guys by the look of it. See. See if we can do that. Finish him off. Interesting. How the hell did that hit me? Very interesting that hit me there, I won't lie. Right. Yeah, all the builds I'm doing, I'm not using those rings right now. But yeah, I mean the reason this works, you don't even need the rings. Like with Mage builds right now, you don't need the rings. So I really hope, you know, if the devs are aware of this, that they do something about these stats, because they are broken. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying using them in certain builds. Like this one, it does make it really fun. But I'm using the two. I should probably go to prison for using these. Anybody who uses them should be locked up. So this stat here, gain at 30 focus on fatality, is joint with another stat, the best stats in the game by a country mile, and this one here. So why are these so strong? Well, this one here, I've got it to crit 3 times with the exalts, so hit 3 times with exalt, right? So this is 70% reduced cost. This means that it gets doubled with this one here. So my Ice Nova doesn't cost 100. This should cost 100, this move, which is insane, by the way. That cost me 30. Because when I land something, when I just do need to do one beam with my for this. So one little tick of this. If I can just do it properly here. One little tick on the boss here. Hang on, not that. Like that. It costs me 10. Then every room just gets reduced by 70%. So then when I do the Nova Blast, not only does it cost me 30, when I kill an enemy, I get 60 back. Because of this. This gets doubled. So when I do an AoE and there's 3 enemies around, I get full focus off it. So it costs me 30 when I kill 3 enemies. You know? I'm getting 180 back. That's why I only need 140 focus here. So this is a mixture of, you know, that move being unlimited by just casting one spell to get the cost down and spamming it. But the main thing with this build is it's not pure focus, it's actually stamina. So you get the attack speed with a double durable rule. That's 250. And I get 30% of 250. Which is 30% of 250 is 75, right? So I actually get 75% attack speed here. Now the monk build I did. This is faster than the monk build I did because I got really lucky with the rolls here. But this hits insane. Now, I don't use these moves. What I use is charge attack. So I get 30% times 2. So I get 60%. 58%, but 60% charged attack damage with this. So this hits really hard, really fast, right? So that's what you do. Use this to beat down single target bosses. And then when you're fighting a bunch of enemies, use this on repeat. Because it just keeps regenerating, like I said. I go around doing this on a boss. And then you cast this super quick. Massive AoE. It's insane. Super fun. It's the most fun mage build I've done. But why did it work so well? Well, the charged attack, I didn't realise this, but it counts as a fatality. So this fatality, I thought it was runes only and backstabs, but it's not. Charged attacks actually work as well. So you've got to think, really, how can you not run charged attacks with this, right? So I would recommend charged attacks for sure. You could just do the charged attack with the normal attacks being boosted, but that goes through stamina a lot quicker, I think. Less damage. This is just way too good. Now, the rest of the gear, how does it function? It's an ice build, right? But because the damage is so high, you don't need build-up. No need to run at freeze build-up. So I've got physical damage here in 3. Crit damage in 3 here. And then, because it has base 40% crit chance, I have crit chance on the weapon and the gloves, right? That's all you need. So 3 crit damage, crit chance in one of these, and then weapon. But physical damage is good because your attacks that are going to do damage are physical damage. Even though you're freezing everything. Because your damage is really high anyway, because you've got good armor pen. So 2 armor pen. Get 1 to roll pretty high, you're good there. And you spec quite a lot into the damage side of things, so this takes intelligence and dex. I'm actually missing out on damage here on this, I just realised. I'm not even fully spec'd actually. I just realised I'm actually missing out on damage. That's crazy, so this isn't even fully spec'd, but yeah. How have I only just realised that? That just shows you how much damage this does, by the way. That's crazy. That's actually mad. How have I missed that out? I've got enough to respec it, but why? So hang on. 36 intelligence. That's bugged. That can't be right. There's no way. It says I've got no intelligence. But yeah, I met the requirement. Yeah, that's bugged. That's bugged. Anyway, we'll keep the video going while I'm going back. But that's interesting. I was about to say there's no way I would miss that Yeah, 56. You can see on the right there, 56. Right. I was about to say, how the hell have I missed that? But I was going to say the damage is definitely good enough, so there's no way I've missed that. So yeah, that kind of explains it. Physical damage. You don't need any ice stats at all. Just get the runes. The attack speed does the rest, and the amount of intelligence you got as well, which you can't see here because it's bugged, which is really annoying. Because I want to go through the stats, I'm going to have to go back. Anyway, you can ignore this on the right here, just ignore this, it's bugged. All this is correct though. So the stats I'll go through in a bit, but yeah. Armor pen on 2, physical damage on these 3. Yeah, the focus cost, this too good, way too good. We're doing low life, so yeah, you want this ring as well. And then get low life on the gloves, heavy roll here. Stagger resist here is fine, but if you can get parry disabled here, then max health here, that's better. For the negatives. And then these rings I would say pretty mandatory. You want the extra speed, so when you do charged attacks, super quick. But the main reason you want speed, why do you want speed? Well, the reason I did this is because of this move, right? Now, if I drop all the speed on this, it does not cast anywhere near as fast. So if you try and use this rune here, it does not cast as fast as that at full charge. But that is really fast, so what I'm trying to do right now is use this movement here. So movement speed on charged attack, so I run in, use this attack here to close the gap. It's really quick by the way, this is just a sprint attack. To close the gap, charged attack. Well, it's a charged attack. Then I can move really quick. But just getting the gap closed is good enough. You can do that. You're going to do whatever you need to do. Then get a charged attack off. You'll have really quick move speed. It works really well, the move speed there. Because when you want to disengage, you do an attack and run out. It works really nice. So I would recommend that move speed as well. I think that kind of does it for the gear really. I'll do a planner for it. But yeah, loads of attack speed, get the Nova going, get the physical damage, because that's what you're going to be using to shatter the ice. And yeah, on the boss, I kind of mess up a lot, but I still grind it out. And it just shows how strong it is, because that's the first run I did with this setup. Yeah, so it did it quite comfortably, even though a few shots didn't land sometimes where they should have done, but I kind of messed up a bit as well, but yeah. Stats wise, 330 health I think is pretty good, because when I had it less, I could feel I was struggling health wise, so I would definitely go with 330 plus. Armor resist 48. Why is that? Well, I've got leather here, plate here, leather, mesh. So plate chest is very good, I would say, for this. Then stamina regen 30 is good enough, I think, as well. I think outside of that, you don't really need anything else, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Happy with that. But what I want to do is just check the stats here to get them right. Yeah, 37 health, 19 stamina, 56 damage, 12 for focus and 13 equip load. That's pretty good. Yeah, you don't need a lot in focus because you just self-generate here, so focus is fine, quite low. But yeah, highly recommend this one, super fun. More build videos are going to come on the channel, and yeah, looking forward to doing more, I think, because this one was fun, but there's still a few more I want to do. So yeah, probably another 4 or 5 builds until I'm kind of done with builds. Maybe we'll see what else I can find, but I enjoyed doing this one, and yeah, I'll do some more soon.